Okay. So I replayed it. I thought it would take a while. It took me like 10 minutes. And I got up to check on my dog. I thought he was stealing something, it was fine. Anyways, to get back. Apparently, controlling your way through conversations and only doing baseline stuff, you're really quick. Anyways, I decided to start here because I didn't want it to crash, because when I looked up it glitching last time, when it was glitching, I looked it up and there was multiple parts where it can glitch in the final dead room. So I saved it right here, right before this. So hopefully if it does glitch we can get back. So I might do it after each like puzzle or something, but apparently the camera can glitch, apparently the computer can glitch, but also I'm like, maybe I just needed to look up a different button. So I stopped the stream and I had it just on here, and so I looked up like the computer because I wanted to see if, like, what the controls would be. But as I was trying to look up final dead room computer, the game just completely exited out. So I don't think it was a control issue. I definitely think it was a glitch. Anyways, so take two. Only those who, a part of me is like, oh, but the stream. I'm like, the stream didn't crash, the game crashed. Because I'm like, oh, maybe I should replay it all. I'm like, why would I replay it all? Come on, brain, think. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place, no matter where he search. So yeah, so apparently from replaying it, I can see that the guys are definitely going to go over to the other section. They definitely will get to see the crime scene, because we never opened Nekomaru's chest, and it said Kazuichi can do it. So I'm assuming we'll get over there somehow. Like the elevator gets fixed, and we get to see the body again. Anyways, no matter where I search, there's no weapons anywhere in this building, regardless of the see, this is taking forever, right? But look, just blah, blah, blah. Easy. I read it all before, I didn't have to read it again. We're gonna do this lickety-split. Because I think, I'm guessing the computer is going to do something. I still don't know how we're going to open the panel, but this is final dead room. A lot of words. But yeah, so it completely crashed. Escape. Hell yeah. Alrighties. Okay. There we go. So we open this. Now I just need to remember, I think I can open this already. Wait, if I remember what, okay, so this is north, so 3, 9, 5, 7. Three, 9, 5, 7. Okay. It's over here. Is there anything here? Wait, yep. Okay, oh, it's a USB stick. I thought that was the key. Never mind, it's like... Now do I have to do it like this? Yes. Cool. And then... This is way easier the second time. Okay, I thought there would be more to say, that's why I didn't do this before, but apparently not. Oh, didn't mean to click on it. I don't know why it moved me over, but anyways. Cool. So I'm gonna save again here. I was like, if I can, because people said putting the batteries in glitched the camera, so we're not doing that. Okay, now I get to see this camera again, because I didn't really look at it. I should check the picture on its inside, which is the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Looks like the photo of the space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. Okay. And then, here's where it glitched. And I am terrified of it doing that again. So we are going to save. I'm also was worried that I did something wrong, because it was on auto scroll, so I'm going to not click the spacebar at all. Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't, yeah. Sorry, USB. Just as I thought, it looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB stick. Now, I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it! It's the first letter of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS. Error. Is it wrong? I doubt it's that simple. Can I click on it again? Okay. Based on the memo, the picture on the digital camera, the answer must be... Okay. How... I type! Oh... Okay, can I... Okay, can I... Oh... Okay, backspace didn't do anything last time. And again, it completely destroyed. Okay, can I get out though? In any way? Nope. How do I... how would I escape? I don't? Okay. Based on the I guess I still don't know how to escape. Oh, okay, enter. Enter would be... Okay, I did that last time too. Nikita, did you make sure you put it in correctly? No, I didn't. Okay. I don't understand. I was doing so well last time. The memo plus the photo. Let me see the memo again. What days of the week are missing? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Plus... What? Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We have no more business with this. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Well, there's no F. So... Okay. So the days that were there were was Sunday, Monday. Oh, it wasn't the days of the week. It was Sunday, Monday, and then blank, 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 Saturday. Or Saturn. So... 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is it S, M, F, V, M, J, S? But what's the numbers? Oh, nope. Wonder what that means. Okay. Okay. So, well, oh, okay, so this, SM, my very, is it eccentric mother just, how many letters are there in this passcode? Error. Did you put it in correctly? How many letters can I fit? I don't want to mess it up again. This is the problem. Okay. No, sorry. Sunday. My very eccentric mother just... It's not bought. Or, my very eccentric mother just... Jupiter. Uranus, Neptune. It's not bought. Ordered, but not ordered. Got? No. It's 2 J's in a row? And then it's us 9 pizzas. Was this when Pluto was still around? I'm missing one. I'm missing. Oh wait, it's S again, is it? Saturn. Because it even showed it on the image. Saturn. Okay. Okay, so it's not just that, so I'm guessing it's a full... Yeah. It's a full 9, I guess? Okay. Unless it's not S, but that would be weird. Hey. Oh, that's as many as I can go? Yeah, that's as many as I can go. Oh, okay, that time it worked. Okay. I think I must have just typed it in wrong. Oh, it's this fucker again. I don't know what Theo is. That puzzle took me 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, these are the lights. Well, that doesn't mean... How do we still open the panel? Okay. Is this... Theo? Theo? Hello. Is this a Theo? A game? So I can't open this, right? It must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. Yeah. No, I can't. It looks like it would be under the lid, but it doesn't seem to open. And it's just that. Well, so, yeah. So this is the lights that we just saw, but how do we open it? Yeah. How will you be able to... Oh, sorry. I should be reading out loud. Because I'm like, oh, I know it. It looks like it might be under the lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what are this red light on the top of this device? Because the lights on the top of the unlocking device, you actually represent the number. If I use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it, even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it? I don't know. That is the question. There's only one thing in this room that can input a number into it, right? The laptop, or... Because this is just a safe. Unless... oh, sorry, my bad. Well, let's figure out what numbers it is. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 2. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 2. It doesn't? Okay. Well, I thought maybe the blank ones were lit up, but it doesn't work if you take them and you turn them forward. It doesn't work because there's... the second one could be 2, but the first one doesn't exist. So I'm guessing it's harder than that. And since they're stacked this way, and there's 4 numbers. Is it the other way around? Is it each bar is 1? Okay, so we got, what was it, 3? So dot dot blank dot. The second one was nothing nothing dot nothing. So that marks out 3 and 7. And the next one, I can't remember. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry. If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. Oh, sorry, I didn't have to look at it. Go back, go back. Okay. Okay, it's 2 and then 2. 3, 1, oh, I got it wrong already. 2 in the back, 2 in the front. Okay, okay. Still don't think that exists. Oh, no, it does. If it's the opposite, it could be 4, 2. And then, no, it doesn't exist. Okay, so I think I'm still right that it's the C way. So it goes lit up, nothing, lit up, nothing, nothing, lit up, nothing, 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 lit up, lit up, nothing, nothing. So let's go with the first one, which is lit up, nothing, nothing lit up. So it's 9. Second one, nothing, nothing, nothing lit up. 8. 9, 8. Big, so just such a big brain right now. 9, 8. Nothing. No, lit up, nothing. 7. Does it just go in order? 9, 8, 7. Then it goes lit up, nothing, lit up, nothing, lit up, nothing, lit up, 5. 9, 8, 7, 5. So unless I type it into the computer. 9, 8, 7, 5. But what did we just... Ding. Okay, sorry, what did it say? Oh, are you really going to input it in there? Did you hear something?
I got it.
So, this is the unlocking device to the unlocking... This is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. We're using gimmicks that were already used. Does convert energy. Conserve energy. Not convert. Conserve energy. Oh. We don't have another key. The only thing we have is the USB. A keyhole again.
Huh?
Did we ever get a key? I believe we already searched. I mean, there was the desk key that doesn't exist anymore. Did we ever get a key? I believe we already searched this room from top to bottom. If we're reusing one thing. We reuse another. Cheers. The ultimate weapon isn't good this whole time. It's weird that they show the 1, 2, 3, 4 when those aren't the numbers we use, but I think it's the... Actually, I don't know. Well, I was gonna say because it's an indication that it's flipped the other way, like it's flipped this way, but I guess that's what the arrow means. Yay! Looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares? I should have talked to her more, though. Well, I didn't want to get hints, but I want to know what she said. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it wouldn't open? Won't open? Well, clearly it has a gun. We have a gun. Gotta shoot something. Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that?
Yes.
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have the chance to tell you. Enough with excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the so the life-threatening game isn't what we just did? Awkward. The life-threatening game to play, the right to play the life-threatening game. Yeah, it was great. I was playing Mario Party with my cousins, and one of them, well, I call him a youngster. Apparently he's 18 now. Ridiculous. How he ages with each year. And it was so funny because he's like, oh, something like, you couldn't pay for the star. It was like, that's kind of cringe. And it was so funny to me. Anyways, you'll have the right. About the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. Russian roulette. P.S. You are held liable for the setting. P.S. You are held liable for the setting of the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. Oh. You made it. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, I was already mostly done, apparently, with the room. So, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be longer. I don't know why. I mean, it was just this base room, and I thought I was, like, halfway through. I guess I kind of was. Anyways, I'm not going to end it here, though, obviously. I'm going to keep playing. I just thought it was going to be longer. But did you guys ever have that? I'm still thinking about... Oh, wait, sorry. How far along are you? I just got the gun. Do I get to keep the gun? That's it. That I did the computer and then the hatch and then I don't have a mouse. And now I'm talking to her. But I'm just gonna keep playing. I think I'm gonna try to play until the beginning of the trial to try to get back on track. But God, my brain is shattered. Oh, yeah, it says set your difficulty. I thought it was difficulty in your game. I wonder if that would have helped, but I don't know how they would have changed this game because I already gave you an out with, do you want to just skip it? I do wonder what the skipping it would have been, but I love, like, click escape games so much. I'm so disappointed it aired. I get, maybe it wouldn't have, but I did click enter, so I'm assuming then it crashed anyways. Anyways, if it is Russian roulette, which I don't know how, I don't know. I just still thrown back to, so I have a cousin my age, and he would have Nerf guns at his place, and we would play Russian roulette, where essentially he would get a bullet, a Nerf bullet, put it in, spin it, and then have me and my two siblings facing away from him, and he would just... Okay, yeah, because they just added the difficulty of the life-threatening game, so I'm assuming it's different. I was wondering. He would just shoot us all right in the head, and he would just keep going until we were all shot. And then sometimes he's like, "Whoa, let's put in more bullets," and I'm like, "It's Russian roulette. You put in one bullet, and that person loses." He goes, "What if we put in 5 bullets?" And I'm like, because that's not how it's played. And he's like, no, trust me. So he would just keep putting more bullets in because he just kept wanting to shoot us. And then if we did succeed and we won Russian roulette with the Nerf gun, he would just go back and shoot us anyways. There was 3 of us and he had 5 bullets. So he would just spin the gun and just poof, 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 and just keep shooting us. But he was never the one to get shot, by the way. Never. He was that kind of kid. He was never the one getting shot. Anyways, this would be awkward if it wasn't Russian roulette. Anyways, what does it mean? It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. It's probably like Russian roulette. Okay, so it is. I don't know what the thingy behind him is. Unless I'm supposed to shoot that thing instead of actual true Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there. I think the gun is just the ultimate weapon, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. Why doesn't she play Russian roulette? She can respawn.
You can't!
You can't, no matter what. It's too dangerous. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load 1 bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, oh, I had this really cool keychain where I got it, was in South Dakota when I was younger, and it was like, what is it? 6 bullet handgun revolver, and and you pull back the trigger and the cylinder pops out and you can like flip it back, but it wasn't hand size, it was like really small. It was great, but I wasn't allowed to ever have it on me because schools around here, anything with guns on it, no matter pro gun or anti-gun, it doesn't matter, you weren't allowed to have guns on you in any way, shape, or form. Anything that looks like a gun was not allowed. So I was never allowed to actually use it as a keychain when I was little, but it was so fun. I would just pull it back and just womp 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 and just flick it back in, like, and then you pull the trigger and the pin, like you're actually shooting. Oh, it's I still have it. I still own it. For a while I had like a little keychain like collection going on, and it was one of my favorites. It would be great, and it worked perfectly in my tiny little hand. My dad was really into guns, if you didn't notice. Anyways, I don't guns. Ew. But that tiny little gun, I loved it. Anyways, load 1 bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you will die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, isn't that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then you... Just like my cousin. Oh, isn't it a little too easy not to get shot in your head? And he would hold it right up on you too. Like he would maximize the pain of hitting you with a Nerf bullet. Anyways, remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it more thrilling game. What is this, the American school system? With... school sucked. Anyways, I'm thinking about childhood. Anyways, just the rating system in schools suck. Apparently in other places it's easier, but apparently right around me it was notoriously hard. And apparently my middle school especially had a notoriously hard tests because they wanted better stuff, blah blah, I don't know. So apparently it was just notoriously really hard, or really hard, harder than other places, because I had people over, actually in Colorado, same age as me, and apparently they're like, oh, that's whatever, and I was like, what do you mean whatever? And anyways, it was really impressive because I think I got, out of I think 600 possible points, I got 1 question wrong, so I got like 500 and something points, and everyone thought I failed because I didn't show up to most of my school. Just barely scraped by with attendance rates, and everyone thought I failed miserably, but I actually had the top mark in my whole class, and I'm like, go fuck yourself. Anyways, we're talking about Russian roulette. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. Oh, we're showing a bullet, or a gun. I'm assuming, what, wait, so the setting of difficulty, so if 1 in 6 chance, does that mean he gets the best stuff? Like, does it really matter how many bullets he put in? Like, to Monokuma? Anyways, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
I mean, if Monami is supposed to play, couldn't we just have her do the Russian roulette? I know that's not Nagito's jam, but couldn't we?
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know?
It's true, you are the ultimate lucky student.
I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
I'm still confused how he has of tangible luck, but okay.
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
You said you watch Supernatural, right? It's like one of my favorite episodes is the Lucky Rabbit's Foot episode, where they get extreme luck and then extreme disluck. Unlucky, I guess, if you want to try to be proper about things. It was a very funny episode. Had Gordon in it, which, having a religious family was not great. But watching it back, because I rewatched that episode recently, it's actually he's a really good character. I really appreciate his character now, realizing how good of a character he was. But anyways, that was a very fun episode. Because, like, the gun jammed is all I could think of. Like, when he could... Nagito can put in all 6 bullets and the gun would just jam. Click. Click. That sound just now. Oh, you know what else was really good? Is, in Dirk Gently Holistic Detective Agency. Great TV show. I love the first season a lot better. The director guy was apparently not a great guy, if I remember correctly, but first season, absolutely loved it. But Bart, she essentially has ultimate luck as well. Kind of things just work out. Kind of all of them kind of have that. But anyways, so she takes the gun and she like shoots at herself, nothing. Shoots away and then shoots back at her, and it just like keeps not like shooting her, but it shoots up in the air. So anyways, which one what? I don't know. What in reference to what? That sound just now, that was the door unlocking, right? Aha. Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared for you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go to the octagon. Let's go. The octagon should just be around that door. Beyond that door. God, please read. Oh. Guns is the ultimate weapon. Oh, okay, so that's the door we came out of because it's circus themed. The show. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. But you can probably just look up Dirk and then first name, Gently last name. It was a book written by Douglas Adams. Is that correct? God, is that correct? Am I getting the right author? I don't remember. But pretty much, it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. It has the actor who played Frodo in it. God, I forgot what his name is right now. And it's very odd, but it was absolutely, the first season was just amazing. And there's like a scene where the one person is just asking a whole bunch of questions and the other person's asking, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I should rewatch the first season again. Yeah, so like half the series, again, the second season, I think people liked it. Personally, I love the first season the best. I absolutely love, I think it's Bart. I think that's her name. I loved her. I loved multiple of the characters. I was worried about it, like how it was going to play out, but it was absolutely fantastic. And I don't know if it's spoilers, but the whole how it loops back into itself, great. Loved it. I have not read the book. I actually haven't read that many books in general. I love it, but I just don't have... I can barely play a game without getting sidetracked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I started reading one time, and I was reading a book, and I go, I wonder what it is that... And I just held the book in one hand and just started reading about the book, the history of the book, on my phone. And I just read about the history of the book, instead of reading the book that was right in front of me, that I was looking up. Like, I didn't look up what the book was about. I was looking up the history of the book, like when it came out, the author, stuff like that, instead of just reading. So that's kind of where how my brain works with things. Anyways, so this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room. I don't know why I'm like, how did you get here? It's like he can get everywhere. He's Monokuma. Congratulations, Nagito. He's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. You even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1 in 6 6th chance of success.
Here.
I have a modest prize for someone like you. Now then, this first. Future. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension.
Hey, hey.
You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? Wait, was Hope's Peak Academy's always his little eye symbol? I thought that was like exclusively when he took, like Monokuma took over. Was that like on his red eye always part of the crest of? Oh, we'll get there. Hope's Peak Academy. That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, your profile, meaning they are profiles. Yeah, I guess. Meaning they are profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? And after all this, I still can't believe it. You know, for being lucky, I mean, I guess this is pretty lucky for Nagito. I was gonna say, for being a lucky student, you guys get into a lot of crap, but I guess he likes this. Which is what I thought with the first one, where it's like, maybe they all want to feel this despair. So that's why they wanted to do this. They were part of it. But then at the end, they're like, nope, Junko hates you. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, not hates you. Wants to feel the despair of people that she once was friends with. I was like, that's fair. But Nagito actually likes this, so maybe he got lucky for being part of this. Anyways, I would keep a sword. I love swords. I have multiple swords. Well, my dad has multiple swords. I have multiple knives. Because I have multiple, like, pocket knives. Anyways. But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean the matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, it's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyways, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. So the person who did the killing, did they also get this information? Or they don't... What? I'm still confused about... So, the higher the difficulty, meaning the more bullets you use. Meaning, are we like Nagito, exclusively getting this information? And then, will this information be used as me, as Hajime? Or, like a player known? I wonder how it plays out, because this is all really odd that I'm Nagito for a little bit. It's really confusing. Not confusing, it's a choice that I didn't realize was going to happen. I didn't know we just could hop consciousness. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out Hajime's hidden talent, or what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. He'd probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Can Monokuma read my mind? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. Someone like me? The lucky one, or the son of a gun person here? I'm not sure you're lucky or unlucky. Oh. And was I not part of Hokusu Academy or something? Well, no, but I'm ultimately, I'm physically, I literally have tangible luckiness. Of course I had to be. Like, like an ultimate something, ultimate lucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. Okay, so we couldn't use her as a scapegoat of how to get out. But Nagito already did it.
What are you
No,
saying?
no, no, no. No, 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 no. Get over here. Yeah. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
No!
Okay. My brain was like, there's too many O's. Yes. Jeez. They're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. I would just get out there with just so many axes and swords. I'd be like, I'm so sorry, and I won't kill anyone, but look how cool I am, so it's kind of okay. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Oh boy. Oh, I did not realize we would have... Oh boy. Okay. So this is the final dead room. The final dead room's on the other side of this door. I enter this room from this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. Okay. I'm scared there's like a Monokuma in here or something, but I don't think there is. If my calculations are correct, I think we got 5, and I think there's only 5 in this island. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns, grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. It's pretty ultimate. I mean, it's literally just designed for death and injury. It is certified only as a weapon. Everything else can be used in so many different ways. But a gun is always a gun. It is exclusively a weapon. Yeah. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. See, like, battle axes obviously were used for battle. But, like, axes are used in different ways. Also, I would be bringing that teal sword. Maybe the red one, but I personally love silver more. I'd be bringing a battle axe. Yeah, I was wondering if there was one in this room that I had to be focused about, but I don't think there is, so I don't think I have to worry. The teal one, silver, battle axe. Love that. Love stuff. And I guess it's not a battle axe. An axe? I guess? What is a battle? You know what? I don't know. Axes, sword, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. Yeah. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be called the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Okay. I don't know why there's refrigerators. A window. I didn't even think of it as odd. I'm like, okay, I mean, a weird placement and it's really tiny, but I didn't think. We're locked in a place without a window. Of course it's interesting. Okay. A window. Why is there only a window in a place like... why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entered various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then, the moment I peeked out the window... Huh? I don't know why I'm like, oh, we're really high up, aren't we? I don't know why this made me feel very high up. But then I remembered we enter through, like, strawberry. Like, this is not on the 3rd floor. This is, in theory, the 1st floor. I don't know why this particular room, I'm like, feels top of like a tower. But maybe I'm just used to axes and towers being one. Huh? This is, because I'm like, I wonder what it looks like. It's like, this is, what are just outside that window? Okay, but you're gonna show me what's outside the window, right, game? It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Where are we not on the island anymore? I already did that stupid laugh, you can't. No, I'm not going to maniacally. Okay, we're maniacally laughing. Oh, interesting. Wonder. Okay. I see. So that's what it was. That's what it was. What I saw outside that, or this window. If I start piecing it together, I think about it and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get the larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Ooh, interesting. Wonder. Okay, so he's definitely gonna somehow explain what's there, so I guess we don't get to see it. Which is ridiculous, but okay. A refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it. When I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. I guess poison's the ultimate weapon. I mean, guns are poison, you know? What rules? Rule of, like killing everyone. Big brain, I got it. There's a door on the floor. Interesting. Isn't this the 1st floor to Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, okay. Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. I mean, sketches, blueprints can lie. Beyond this door. I still think about when you message like Nagito can lie at any point. I still think about that because it was so funny to me. It's like, he can lie at any point. It's like, yeah, yes he can, but it was so funny. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing. As expected, of a place that can't be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected. See, I'm just saying, a little gun at the end, Nekomara could have easily cleared this room. Easily. Would he get the puzzles? I don't know, but he could definitely have done the Russian roulette. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fall swoop. Isn't it? Is this another what is it? Ear corn? A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window that we will not be able to look through, I guess. That's right, everything's became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon. It's knowledge. The ultimate weapon is knowledge. And the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. And before I do that, I should definitely take Look, okay, are we exiting back through, like, we're just, like, walking back through the funhouse, like, okay, I guess we're good? Again, like, we just walk back, or we're gonna look through the door, the hatch? Because kind of didn't look through it. I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma, especially if everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Street Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Oh.
Can you hear me?
We're back at being Hajime. I cleaned out this cup. I scared it was going to smell like soap, so I put lemon in it. And now my brain's like, that's soap. And I'm like, no. My brain's like, nope, there's definitely soap in your cup. And I don't think there is. I think it's my brain fooling me every time I take a sip. Anyways, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something? I swear I was just Nagito for like 2.5 hours. Not 2.5 hours, we played a bunch.
Well?
An hour and a half? Oh. Okay, never mind. It was 2 hours, I guess. We'll go with that. It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko, and I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. Or we both took naps here, or... It could be bad if we were, it'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm very worried. Sorry. Wait, did we never go to the Monokuma archive? Maybe I should... Oh, but he said it's locked. Oh no, I never got a peek around there. So what do you want to do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think. Does the hatch go behind the portrait? Is the window behind the portrait? What's up with the portrait? Something about the octagon in the portrait. There has to be an octagon in a portrait. I'm just gonna call the phone. It's grape-themed telephone. There's a strawberry. Yeah, okay. Nope, can't just push past him. No, I didn't. I mean, I went in there, got the thingy, and then dipped. I thought that I could go back and, like, read everything. I don't know why I assumed it was going to be important. Like, why do they have it unless you go in there and you, like, the third floor on both of the places are completely useless. The one is a park that we entered. Yeah, that we were instantly put there. Was in the top floor of Strawberry House. And I never went up to the top floor of Grape except for to get the Monokuma. But I assumed that the investigation would have made me go there and look it up. But I guess not.
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because they showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported? Or there was a hatch on the floor? I'm still confused by the portrait being so high up. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to your truthful section of your handbook. Oh yeah, that's going to be... You didn't miss anything important. Okay, as long as I guess it's nothing important, but I'm assuming we'll never be able to get back here. It would be weird if we can just going back into this house. Okay. Anyways, what else do we have to say? Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There it is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been added to your truth bullets. Like, oh, okay, so we're getting all the truth bullets. Yeah, okay. He didn't do it because we couldn't hang out with him fully. So he couldn't do it. I wonder how many other people, if technically you hung out with just the right amount of people, like, you know who wasn't the killer in multiple cases. Because I knew that with my sister, couldn't finish sodas, so he couldn't be the killer for the first one murder, and then for me, I knew Fujiko couldn't do most of these. I'm assuming, unless he does the next one or is killed in the next one, which I think there is, he isn't going to die. Which he very possibly could be killed. But you never know. You never know. Anyways, wall clock. I guess those were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling sound too. But what was that about the what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. There's no way to max out Baka or Terra in Chapter 1. Wait, this Baka, or like last game Baka, because Baka dies in the first one. You have to be able to max him out. And so with Terra, there has to be a way to max out, or else how will you ever finish their story unless they come back? Because that's what I was thinking about the people that died in the first game. You get 5, I'm assuming it's 5 for every game. Then, if there's 5 hangouts, then you get 5 chances. If you go directly for them, you have to be able to finish them if they die. Like, you can't have a character that's unfinishable. You have to be able to max them out. You have to. It'd be weird. It would be weird if you don't have a way to max it out. Unless they come back. But that would be odd. But I guess this game is a little bit more whimsical. Really? But how do you finish Leon's and like Junko's friendship? Friendship if you can't hang out with them? Because you get enough free time, but they don't come back. Oh, you can, okay, fair, I guess. You that's so weird. Okay. I guess that means nothing then. I guess Soda could have been the killer in the first. I put all of my chips on that. I bet it all that meant they couldn't be killed. Okay, well, I'm wrong. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? I should go back and play with Leon's route. I think Leon was actually pretty cool. I mean, sure, he's a murderer, but so was not a what was his name? Diamond. Mondo. So was Mondo, but he's still too. I kind of want to know what each of them this is a full backstory is. I just never sit down and do it. But I should. You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards, I guess point it towards you, or I was going to say point it towards yourself, and pull the trigger. I was disappointed with Leon's story. You mean like his free time, or like his, like in the physical story? Because I think that one was a really tightly done case that was really well done, like how he exposed the evidence, where the other ones didn't really have it too much with it, like getting rid of the evidence, like with Mondo's killing. It's like, there was a bag. It's like, okay, but where is it? It's like, oh, well, we won't tell you. It's just gone. With Leon, it's like, how did he get rid of it? How did he get rid of the evidence? Which I really liked. Again, is it a story or free time? Story, backstory. So, you really did it. So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and I thought I had to take one bullet out of the chamber. Cylinder. I keep calling it a chamber. So that's how I did it. That you only had a 1/6 chance of surviving free time events. Yeah, the thing is, if Hifumi was slightly, like, to the left of his character, he, like, from the little bit that I saw, I wouldn't not like him, but because he's that perverted character, a lot of tiny things, especially with, I think, his design art at his start design, not how it ended, was a pretty, like, fat-phobic, a little bit, for me. But having him be the perverted character was like, so, like, other things I think would have been fine, but having the way that he was fully, I don't know how it ended, obviously. I only hung out with him twice, maybe once. Leon I hung out with also once. I knew I hung out with everyone, well, I tried to, once, but I don't know what their final hangout was. I did love hanging out with Yasuhiro, though. He was a very fun, hangoutable person, but I didn't feel like I was getting more of his backstory. It was just kind of fun. So I wonder how much backstory, because in this one, the people that I hung out with really showed their backstory, which I wonder if this first one did the same. Oh yeah. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all it is, or that's all there is to it. Anyways, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several things. Obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Oh, so we can, wait. Maybe it is, no, wait, that would still not make sense. I was like, maybe there's the hatch, and then it goes into tunnels. Which one? But I don't think that still makes much sense. Anyways, but only that, no, not only that, when I move back and forth, or whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime?
you stay quiet.
Okay. You've been repeating yourself over and over. It's bugging me. Could you let me speak freely for a change? Oh, suddenly he got balls, huh? Huh? Anyways, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I've obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation's file?
Yep.
Yes, sure. Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation. There's even more detailed information about the killing school life. You know what I'm gonna do? I just remembered the final dead room, and that it glitched, so I'm saving. There was even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? Ugly Baka. I mean... Nah, I said what I said. Aw, look at all our little cutscenes from the previous game taken in photos. That's cool. Anyways, you mean the killings that took place at Hope Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Bracco was one of the students who participated in it. But even when you learn more about the killing school life, there's no to us whatsoever. There is information about the order of the killings, and who the killer was for each incident. Oh, okay. So it's just, now they have the knowledge we have. Okay. I found it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Bracco, of course. Then, it's just as I thought. The Bracco was the Bracco we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Bracco's not the same. I like this Bracco better. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved somebody important being stabbed to death. I guess someone important. Weird that we said it like that. I mean, this time, Bracco was very important to me, but I guess the previous one was our friend? But, like, that's the main character for Nagito. She's not important, she was just a participant. Someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. I guess.
Hey.
Weird reach, but I guess. The second murder, both stabbed, makes sense. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. She wasn't a serial killer, though. That was a lie. That was a lie. I'm trying to think, but yeah, no, I guess she was a serial killer in the sense of working for Hiko and the Yakuza. The third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. True. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. It is, I guess, but then Bracco wasn't... I guess Bracco, if we were thinking of him as the ultimate whatever prodigy, then I guess he was important financially. But he wasn't, like, well known. Like, very popular in the sense of the pop star versus someone else famous, like Sonia, for example. But anyways, it is strange. Is this, like, planned out? Like, does Monokuma have future knowledge? Did he sway us to kill in this order? Do we not have control of our own destiny? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Okay, so I did mention that before, I think. So, did Nekomaru win roulette because he could shoot his head and he lives? And then kill himself? Still don't know how, but to end us, because like he was like, don't worry guys, I'll get us out of here. And then he's like, well, I already was supposed to be dead. Could make sense. The fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, is something each it could also be that he would be the traitor, because she was the traitor. And it would make sense if he was the one that got killed by Monokuma. That also follows the rule of the first one. Whether that means something or not, is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you saying you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez. Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're going to talk like that, I won't want to talk to you anymore. And if I ever, and I even learned what your talent is too. Huh? Is that why you're grumpy at me? Like, why do you hate me, bro?
Well,
we were so close. We were so connected. And by that I mean, you seem to appreciate me, but now you're mean. Well, the file wasn't the only thing I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That's sealed.
Yep.
Indeed. Indeed. It's the Hope Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I can't find any clues about that. This file, what? This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajame's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajame's information?
Jeez.
Isn't it a little big to be just Hajame's information? Why? That's also not what Monokuma said. It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say it's always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Peak Academy? No way. Just as Chalky said, Hajame's existence is special. Because you were just some— oh, I thought we were not going to tell things. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. You were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. So we brought that up again. Forgot about that. I forgot that we mentioned this. I forgot that we learned about the reserve corps. Corps? Sure. Huh?
Well,
I mean, he's been lying a lot, so don't know if I trust him. But okay. Unlike the primary department of the main course students who possesses ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through the basic entry exam. There is no entry exam. Essentially, you're like the substitute or the second string. Well, even then, it's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peak Academy's revenue stream. Whatever. Reserve department. Substitute. Second string. Revenue stream? That, or what is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. When I remember this, you just have to pay, I mean, I guess they could take that too. You just have to pay a rather costly entry fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which I didn't. Is any of this true? I don't remember what we said. Because they were like reserve department, but I don't remember what was said about the reserve department. Because that's definitely added in this game. That was not in the first game at all. Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talents and a strong will. Oh, screw you. Anyone can have hope. People without an amazing talent finding hope through a horrible world is more amazing than someone that already possesses and have this hierarchy of being, oh, anyone that attends this will be blah blah, who cares? Like, okay, Nagito, we're stepping away from each other, bud. You know, like, we weren't that close, but we're really stepping away. Not me and, like, as Hajime, I mean me as me. Like, oh, wow. Humans worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
There's nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by hope, or hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your aspiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you didn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. Is he lying to me on purpose? Is this your way of giving me confidence in the end? Or nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know you are a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you can be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could be the traitor, or could the traitor be? You still don't get why this guy is so popular. I see him as very flamboyant, very whimsical, not whimsical. But like, in his actual thinking he's garbage baseline, not over the top, not being dramatic, like, if that's, what is the word I'm looking for, like, over dramatic, we were talking about this. There was a villager in my Animal Crossing village that came from my sister's island, and she's pecan, she's a little squirrel, it doesn't matter, chipmunk I guess, and she was like, oh, I'm sick, I'm gonna die, I see the light, like this over dramatic, this just diva sentence, just like, and it's like, oh, me, I'm trash, oh, and this like over the top, like, oh, Hajime, like, well, I guess before it's like, oh, you ultimates, oh my god, like I can see that. I can appreciate it, a little over the top drama diva moment character kind of situation. I get it, I like it, but the actual canon of him not being that, I'm like, oh yeah, he should see a therapist. And not like in a he's crazy situation like they said earlier. I mean, like, sincerely, I think you got self-esteem issues and maybe depression or something. I'm not a psychologist, bro, okay, but there's something going on here. I don't know, like, because, like, I don't know, so that's why I was really like, oh god, if he's gonna stay like this, I didn't know if I would even want to, like, honestly, that would be a game breaker for me. But the fact that I take him as very over the top and very, like, me, because again, he can really idolize the Ultimates, but the fact that it's supposed to be like, if he's supposed to be playing it as straight, where it's like, oh, I'm garbage, you guys are great, like, that's kind of it. It would have been like, no. but I think in Japan, though, he definitely, I said that when he had his really long speech at the beginning when he got kidnapped, it is his idea is very different than Japan's idea that you work hard, you can become anything mentality. But in America, we already have this idea that you are born to do blank. Like, oh, this person's born to play tennis. Like, oh, no matter how much you, like, there's a line in the Umbrella Academy where Vanya is, like, trying to be the first violinist, and she's like, I try, I just can't do it, and the person's just like, you either have it or you don't. You either just have the skill or you don't. Sucks to be you, but you'll always be a third chair. No matter how much you try. You can put in your 10,000 hours, that's it. You either have the skill or you don't. And it's like one of those things where it's like, you either have the skill or you don't. You're either born to do this thing or you're not. And it's kind of like, that's inherently part of it's more of a thing, but in Japan it isn't. It really is just like, you try it and you get good at it and you have skill in it, so that's like, it's anyone can become anything kind of idea. But so I kind of can see that, but like, from an American point of view, I think it's just because of his very over the top nature, and I do think he's very, what was this, 2011? I can see it, that how he got so big. But I think if he was just canonly over the top, I would like him better. But I feel like, again, he's not. But I'm confused what's happening right now. I kind of want to say he's lying to us for some reason, that we do have a talent, but he's being very rude to me. The survivor of the previous school life, Braca, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, it's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because we can't survive the class trial. Oh, if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's going to die anyway. In that case, I wonder how much back then Chaki was. I think she was pretty popular because I've seen her around, but I wonder how much so, because I think Gamer Girl was really big, definitely a few years ago. I think she has thigh-high, like, socks on, which is, and like the skirt, it's very e-girl kind of situation, computers, all that. So I wonder if she would be more popular, because I think back then people loved Ibuki, but I think it kind of shows where the genre changes, where Ibuki was the number one, but I think nowadays if this came out, it would be Chiaki is number one. Of the girls. Of the girls. Because I also remember people loved Hina in the first one. A little bit of her quirkiness. And it's kind of interesting because I think I've seen so much love for Sakura. Which, I mean, obviously. But I wonder if Sakura was taken as much as love. I tried to find some old posts that I saw of the first game. I couldn't find it. It's like nowhere on the internet anymore. And I'm like, no. Because it was somebody kind of breaking down their love of the first game. And I want to wait. Obviously, there's so much more going on. Yeah, Chiaki is really popular now. I wonder when it first came out, 2011, 2012, whatever. How much in comparison, because again, I seen so much love for Ibuki back then, and Nagito, and I seen those two so much. But now I saw, like, just earlier today, I saw someone with saw Chiaki, and I was like, oh my goodness. I also saw the other day Nagito and Ibuki, like an old picture. So I wonder if this same character is released today versus they were 10 years ago. I wonder. Like, character changes, like, what they would have liked. What was I saying? God, it must not be important. I forget things too easily. I shouldn't be reading and thinking. Anyways, I think I'm just talking about nonsense. Anyways, in that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? There's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared the room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's strong women are really big now. So I wonder, it's like her, because again, Hina was really popular. I wonder, kind of oh, I was talking about a post. I couldn't find it. I wanted to see the first, somebody talking about the first one versus the second game, and I'm going to wait to compare them until I finish it, obviously. I kind of thought they were like a three-for-all, like all three were kind of pushed together, but apparently the third one is very, very recent in comparison. So I'm going to kind of the first two together, and then the third one, we'll see. But compare the first two, I don't know which one I like better. The designs of these are more, you know, but anyways, I wonder what changed through them. Anyways, like, views of people. So I wanted to see that post because I saw it back in the day. So I wanted to know what their thoughts were on the first game through somebody talking about it that many years ago. Which obviously wasn't a lot. Like, it was just a sense of who was playing it and the time period, because again, Ibuki was all the rage. I've seen so many people talk about Ibuki. And I wonder if I missed people talking about Chiaki, or if she would be more popular now compared to, because back then it was all blood different things. Yeah, I wonder which ones people would like better now versus back then. Because I watched old stuff to kind of, in general, I just watch old stuff. So like, I don't know, the changing of the years, you can really tell in little tiny things. So I wonder people's views on these characters, what would have changed. I'm the one who cleared the room, and oh yeah. The clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to switch with this, or are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer side. It's only, that hasn't changed since this began. God, brain. Trying to do high-pitched voices fucks up my throat. So bad. Anyways, like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What are you saying? Doesn't make any sense at all. Or what you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Did he say was the weapon the knowledge, or was the weapon the poison, like he said? Can't remember. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. I thought he did. Never mind. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you just say? I like me Nagito. But because I'm so confused by his intent so many times, just completely just like, nah, you're more trash than I am. Sorry. It's so funny to me.
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. Why did she look so sad? Did we see her sad before? If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry, the class trial is going to start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Hey. What's up? We're going back to the crime scene, so no spoilers, and also spoiler alert. You're right, I haven't seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this site any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like this. Feel like that. To feel like, yeah. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. You should get moving then, or we should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Okay. I don't want to go up. I was going to be like, oh, maybe we should check out the, archive. But I don't want to hang out. I don't want to read all that. I'm gonna be real. Also, doing Monami's voice for so long hurt like hell. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam.
Yo.
Yeah, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See? Just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while we were while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just told me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. Okay, are the buildings side to side? Just vzoop, vzoop, vzoop. Makes sense. And then the buildings could go side to side. Interesting. Okay, I have no idea. I see. That's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Now then, I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. as if he was thumbing his nose at us. Anyways, I got distracted again. Yeah, when I was getting, I was in the doctor's office, and we're on, like, the 4th floor. And I hear I was the only person in the office, so they were pretty chill, I see them all the time. And one of the ladies, like, to the other nurse, was like, I hope you get stuck in the elevator. And she's like, don't say stuff like that. Now we're all thinking about it, getting stuck. And the more that they joked, and they kept joking, I realized that it seemed like somebody got stuck in the elevator that morning. And I'm like, I have to use the elevator down. Please don't tell me that I might get stuck. Because the elevators are broken kind of often, where the buttons don't work properly, or they don't light up, but they register, stuff like that. But I don't really want to get stuck in an elevator. I don't even know what I'd have to do. It seems like a hassle that I don't want to be part of. But apparently it happened, and I'm like, oh boy. So anyways, elevators, man. Elevators. As if he was thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Great Tower.
Oh my.
The hell's wrong with him? Wait, why is he rude to Kazuichi as well? Are we all not ultimates? Is that the secret? Because we talked about the Reserve Corps, do we all suck? What the hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Because I thought he was just rude to me, but now he's rude to all of us. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook. Should I just leave it here? Because I wonder how much more investigating there is. If there's a lot of investigating, we'll stop. But if there isn't, we'll keep going. Because I'm assuming there's re-seeing the body, his chest, but I don't know what else. I don't love Gundam's hair, but his design is really good. I've made you wait. The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Sorry for staring at your boobs. Okay, we're close. I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. Those came to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. It's true. He's such a troublesome person. But now we know of Sakura. So now he knows. What is the statue? I'm so confused. Was that supposed to get you in the mind that suicide? Is that supposed to be subliminal? Like, ooh, suicide. I wonder, did he hit himself with the... But it's underneath him. So you'd have to really... The hammer was not used. The hammer is a red herring. Anyways. But lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Again, so sorry about staring at your boobs. I got the hiccups from trying to do a high voice.
Damn right.
Nekomara should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead, we're a little late. Can't even go into the toilets. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel is definitely forced open. The elevator panel? It might be better if I explain how the elevator is broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. Are we not questioning how he got over here? Like, none of the guys? Like, Fuhigo wasn't just like, how? You weren't with us. How did you get over here? Like, they were just like, yeah, that's Nagito. No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Oh, looks like the word travels fast. Check out the panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. It doesn't look broken. How do I... Okay, I guess I have to look at the elevator. Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already?
Hold it.
But let's do it later. Right now it looks like Nagito is investigating Mekamaru's case. My voice is gone. Mekamaru's case. I'm definitely worried about what he's looking for. Okay, well you said to look. It's not. Okay, well... See, if the door's open with the handles, where do the handles go?
Are you serious?
Nekamaru, are you serious? Damn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we're already investigating everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Oh, okay. Mikan's name threw me. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
Because Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekamaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't
you.
screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekamaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happens to Nekamaru. What? You...
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, you really want to know who the killer is. And you really want to know who the killer is. Try not to interfere so much. Oh, I'm getting the sense that we're all not ultimates, and he hates all of us.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn it, fine. I have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well...
Come on, are you guys feeling okay, too? Oh, okay. Now is not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out... ever since he found out I have no talent, but... It seems it's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone is strange now, too. But why? Okay. Mongrels? Even mongrels like you possess a soul, and that soul resides within your heart. But no matter how hard you search the insides for this of this machine, you will never find a heart.
What happened,
So,
sinner?
is it going to be a mouse? Just like on a little... I'm thinking of a different thing that has like a robot, and it just has like a rodent on a little wheel, powering them. No, he says he uses a cord. Never mind. So where did Nekamaru's soul wander off to? It's interesting to think about. Don't you agree? Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess. What makes a soul? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Don't make me repeat myself. Nagito, what happened to you? Yeah. It's not just me. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now, too. I just don't want to click... No, not the wall. I don't want to click on soda because I don't want... I want to be able to talk to everyone. I'm terribly sorry, but I simply can't investigate Nekamaru's body.
But still,
Sure, it's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this, too. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what. She's staring at Nekamaru's body with terrifying eyes. Hey, oh, no, that's me. Hey, blood is dripping from your fist.
I'm good.
It's nothing. I'm just holding back my anger. And dig my nails into my palm.
Damn it.
This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nekamaru. Akane.
I won't
I'll
forgive
never...
you.
I'll never forgive the killer. I'll beat them up so bad they will never walk again. I think Monokuma's gonna do that.
Damn it!
We've came so far. There's no, there's no way we can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekamaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekamaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his... Oh, I guess the one from Nagito. Began stabbing his tool knife into Nekamaru's chest. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it already before we even went to the amusement park. So, Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito is full of control, or has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage in his to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekamaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, now I tried disassembling Nekamaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekamaru's body one more time. Something has changed. Apparently Kazuichi finished disassembling Nekamaru's body. Did you hear... My sibling was really into it. Did you hear they made a robot and then 3D printed it outside so it's lightweight? And in Disneyland, California, I think it's exclusively, they have a Spider-Man robot jumping from like a building to another side of the building to make it look like it's Spider-Man jumping. It's really, really cool. I don't know who posted the video that I saw because my sibling just brought it up to me, but it was so cool. Apparently, I don't know if it's active yet. I can assume it must be if it was fully functioning enough to make a video out of it, but apparently they just have like a net and this guy just like a guy the robot flings up into the air and then it can calculate like the gyroid in him and then land into a net. And just like Nekamaru, the pieces come undone because it's 3D printed, so they only have to 3D print a new piece instead of the machinery inside. Super duper cool. Like, seeing something leap in the air like that. Obviously, I never seen it in real life, I just saw it just now on the internet. But it was really cool. Anyways, really cool. Really cool. So, it figures out and adjusts, I guess, to land properly. Really cool. Anyways, apparently Kazuichi is finished disassembling Nekamaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. I'm assuming, yeah, it seems the same. Nekamaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. No, cover him up. The hands on the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set to 7:30 a.m., which means that the clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Clock's alarm timer has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook. But 7:30 is strange, right? I mean, we should have raised a great tower just before 7 a.m. at Monokuma Taichi. Oh right, all the clocks are wrong. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly effective radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. If this clock will, or is a clock that will never slow down. It is designed so it can blah, 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 blah. It is designed so that it can't be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it into your body. Unless it would help with like a case rat or something. Like if you were to die. Which would be weird, of course. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. It's true. He died 2 days later. 3 days later. An accurate clock radio that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Radio clock has been added to your truth build section of your handbook. Those clocks look different, but okay. I should back off for now. Yeah, I think that was the only thing different. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body. It almost seems like he's glaring at him. You're even mad at the dead guy? Huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, who am I... What happened to... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to talk. What's wrong with him? He's scratching up. Yeah, okay, I'll talk to him. Jeez Louise. Oh, God. Rude. Jeez, you're the worst. Huh? You guys overlooked an important detail, or important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
you found confidence, Nagito. Yay? I found this under the fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches. Okay, yeah, I guess there are. Scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think that's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door of Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right. We just missed a whole thing. I'm not saying Nagito's right, but Nagito's right that we just completely missed that. Like, we were trying to pick up the pillar, and we just missed a door handle. Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did the doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It had to come from the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think of it think about it like that. You should try it out, or we should try it out. Try it out. How?
You don't know?
Take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter the Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of the door, right? But the button to the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Okay, so we're still using ultimate, so maybe I'm wrong. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. You're impaired if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, it's not as... where's the parts? There's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Huh?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find the parts you can use. Find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's it's a much better alternative than disposing it. I guess disposing it with the rest of the hunk, right? Junk, the junk, right? Hunk of garbage. Oh, like my brain. Okay. junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button to the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall as you can repair the door. So you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, there's someone in the tower. If there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. Okay. He's grumpy. After terrously saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob has been added to your truthful section of your handbook. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said, and I checked checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this we do not understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily. So, does Nagito have a plan or something? Or something? Oh, I think all my lemon in my water sank to the bottom. Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Yeah.
Jeez.
Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is half-assed.
Fine.
Didn't mean to have him appear. Let me clarify. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand.
Hey.
You purposely don't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right?
Yes! Hey,
If I wrote something like that, you'd be able to find out who the Blackened is.
that's right!
If that happens, the class trial wouldn't get heated up.
You stupid brother!
And then you should have been prepared, what? Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
You stupid little sister. You don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file is over 100,000. 100,000 people. You're just trying to scare me with that made up numbers.
It's true.
It's not made up. I have proof, you know. Well, you wise guys should already know that. No, they shouldn't. Don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
You're so evil.
I'm not. Why did they come here again? I should have kept my mouth shut. Now I'm just exhausted.
I won't forgive you.
Yeah. Okay.
But still,
I'm not sure it's, I'm sure it's paying. Yeah, okay. Oh, you guys are out here now. Oh my gosh.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone left. As long as Kazuichi finishes his work, we should be able to open the door to Strawberry Hall. But there's still a chain, you know. If that's not removed, we won't be able to open the door. Yeah, you're right. That Nagito bastard. What in the world is he thinking? Hey, buddy.
You glitch, you will die!
Onward to the land of the dead. Strawberry Tower. Shouldn't Grape Tower be the land of the dead?
How cruel.
Why would Nagito say such cruel things? The Nagito we know would not speak like that, right? Do you like Nagito, Sonia? It is as if he's a different person altogether. Sonia's right, Nagito's definitely acting strange, but why? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of these mysteries. That's it. If we can really enter the other side. From the other side. Damn it, I can't do anything. I never paid him back. I can't even stop Nekomaru. Yeah, I can't even stop Nekomaru from being used as evidence. Okay. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working again. Alright, let's go. Sonia is really confusing to me, but I'm confused, but maybe she's someone who would do the final dead game. That or it's Nekomaru. Because they just keep mentioning Sakura in the previous game. So I feel like maybe we walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I came to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyways, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. We haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by the chain, remember? If we don't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter. Are we gonna see the room from a different perspective? Like, is his body gonna be different? If that seems like nah, I guess maybe not. I was gonna say that seems like a lot of editing work, but maybe not. Like, game edits. I don't know. If you don't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we all came this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. More people.
I am concerned.
I don't quite understand, but if it will satisfy Nagito, we should try it out, at very least.
Piss me off.
It's not even worth trying out. Hajime, just hurry up and do it so Nagito shuts up. It's a waste of time. The door won't open as long as the chain is on the other side. Anyone else here? Nope. Over here. Oh, so many people. Nagito seems really confident about it. I wonder why. Maybe he knows something. Yes. There's no need for the Line lamination art of the demon mouse. I shall let you fiends press the button. Oh, because this is a hamster. I'm like, what? Just so you all know, my repairs are perfect. If the door doesn't open, it's because the chain, you know? Sure. Now then, can you hurry up and press the button already? What, you can't? There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. Oh. 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 I guess the door does have handles. I guess.
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible.
Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a second. It's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say this. It definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean, huh?
hey.
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Negamara's body was in front of the far back door. Ooh. Maybe the room does switch. It means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So, if we entered the Strawberry Hall, his body should be in front of the door we walked in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Negamara's body in front of the... Why is Negamara's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? I don't know if I said that right. Why? Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged... what? Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spoiled oil. They're all moved in the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Or why doesn't couldn't it just rotate? Like, the elevator rotates and it rotates at the same time? Like, could that not be a thing that happens? Like, especially... Well, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say, especially if the elevators are next to each other. Like, and it rotates. Couldn't it just... But then it would slide, I guess. It wouldn't have to rotate. Everything that was in the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine the floor actually rotating 180 degrees, but... Is it really what this means? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Is that really what this means? No. It's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of this case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Ooh. Strange feeling in tower has been added to your truth build section of your handbook. Chain has been updated in your handbook.
I see.
The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Strange feeling. He knows the secret. Yep, just as I thought. It's definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought. And you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why did you try investigating first?
See?
That door in the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue? On that door? It's a door with a picture of the grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came off with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came off with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door in grape... Wait, what? Two grape... Oh, I thought it was said Grape Tower, and I was like, what? Came off the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you say clue, were you talking about this? But... what is it a clue to? Broken doorknob has been added, or nope, has been updated in your handbook.
What?
Did you even get more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably wouldn't let me, or blah 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 blah, wouldn't give me an answer. So, it'd just be a waste of time to ask. Oh, but I didn't talk to everyone in this room. Oh no, okay. Probably nothing, but...
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
I shouldn't have went straight for the door.
To tell you the truth,
Oh.
I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Same.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
Should I leave it here? Oh wait, my baby. You're fine. I'm gonna save it because it says want to ditch. I mean, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. Oh. It would be perfect to ditch when it says to ditch, and I'm so tired, and he's so tired. We all just need naps. Well, I mean, it's, you know, middle of the night. So I guess sleep. God, this is going on forever. Not this story, I meant that game. It's a very long game. And the person who played it, streamed each chapter every day. Ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, as always, thank you for being here. It's more fun. I was also scared I was going to get trapped in the puzzle because I could not figure out that puzzle, but I must have mistyped it. So I got really worried. But anyways, I figured it out. So that's always good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Get some food, water, sleep. When do you sleep? You should sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.